You could see I have a couple positions open. I entered again at this point for a very specific reason. I'm up right now about 86,845 bits. This is a bit account, meaning BTC. Do you want to get entries like those? Do you want to get profitable trades? Do you want to get sniper entries? Do you want an easy indicator that's just going to tell you when to buy, when to sell, and when to stay away from the market? Well, that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about trusted signals and how you could get entries just like the one shown in the previous clip. Let's dive into it. In this video, we're going to go over GJ, the settings for GJ that I found that work best with this pair, and a very simple strategy that anybody could follow. And if you like the type of content that Trusted Signals is providing, please do give a like and subscribe. Without further ado, Trusted Signals, let's go! Let's go ahead and dive into this. Now, before I show you the settings for GJ that I found best to work on the 15-minute, I'm gonna go ahead and break down what I do in the market and its top-down analysis. Start out with the monthly and then break our way down. Try to follow along and implement this in your trading and you will become a more profitable trader. I guarantee you that. What we're looking for here is support and resistance zones. That's very easy to see. So on the monthly, I could clearly see that there is one right here. I'm gonna do another one right here, and I see something happening right there. You see candle close, candle close, candle close, candle close. We have some rejection, and candle close. So this is a solid zone here and here. Now let's go into the daily. Now actually, before we go into this, I'm going to put replay on so we can get something more of a realistic feel in a real life scenario. So with that being said, we're just gonna replay it right around here. So we have a couple weeks of unknown information as if we were here in this point in time. Let's go ahead and carry on. So I do see a lot of confluence right here. What do I mean by confluence? And if I move my cursor to the right, you could see that all along this area we have a solid rejection that happened here, and if we go into the future, it became support right here. So I'm gonna make a line right there. Now let's go ahead and do the daily. I could see right here we had a solid rejection, and let's do another one right here as well and go into the 4 hour. So I want to point something out really quick that I see, and it is so beautiful. Look at this sell signal that happened and the move that was calculated after that with Trusted Signals. We're going to see how much pips from here to here. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. That's 647 pips in the bag, just like that. Okay, so I think I'm ready to go ahead and start showing you examples on what to look for to find these sniper entries. The idea is to have multiple confirmations. We have one sell confirmation right here. We have an overbought market above the RSI zone right here. You see it's in a high point of the market, and also a bearish divergence. That is 3 confirmations that we have, and number 4 is the support and resistance. Look at that resistance line. It is just perfect. This bearish divergence would have been the first confirmation, and it would have been what came out first. So you already know we're going to be looking for shorts. So this is telling you, hey, look for some shorts because there's some bearish divergence happening and we can possibly see the market go bearish. Then you see Trusted Signals create this auto resistance line. Third, you see a sell signal. That right there is beautiful. It is perfect. This is a perfect setup, guys, for a short. Perfect setup. On top of that, turning on your dynamic take profit within Trusted Signals, you have your 3 take profits. So let's see in comparison to this sell signal where these TPs are and if they would have hit. Okay, take profit number 1, 154.377. Take profit 1 smashed. Take profit number 2, 153.908. Take profit number 2 also smashed. And let's see right here, take profit number 3, 153.422. And take profit number 3 also smashes. So these are the 3 take profits that Trusted Signals gave to you automatically. But with these settings that I have, ADX filter is on, so you can basically just wait for another signal that comes out which is opposite in the direction of the trade that you're currently in. So I could just wait for a buy signal and then simply get out when the buy signal comes. And in this case, we haven't seen another buy signal pop up yet, so let's just see the entire move from here all the way down. That is 616 pips in the bag, you guys, just from using Trusted Signals, divergence oscillator, and the main indicator. Let's show you guys something more practical like this, for instance, that we have no idea what's gonna happen after this, as we did choose a random place to do the replay and dive into a smaller time frame. So here we are on the 15-minute, and look at this. We have a buy signal that just happened. The first thing that you want to ask yourself is, are you going to take this signal, and how much confirmation do you have? Well, number one, we just saw on the 4-hour, we are at a very low point of the market, and the market has been dipping for quite some time. So it is a good idea to enter on a low point of the market for a long. That's one confirmation. We're at the low point of the market and the buy signal came in. Second, we have a support line that Trusted Signals made. But one thing I'm noticing is the RSI. The RSI in the 15-minute, we are at a higher point, almost breaking over this line, which would then dictate a overbought market. So this right here would disqualify me from taking the trade. Now, if you want to enter the trade, or if I decided to take this trade, I would just go less with the risk and not risk as much, because I don't have all the confirmations that I like to see together at once. But let's go ahead and take this long and reference our levels of take profit. So the buy signal comes out, you see the candle retrace a little bit, and you enter right here and you secure your first TP to take partials at TP number 1, which at this time I always say secure some profits, put your stop in profit, so just in case the market turns around, you're always protected. And this is a key element in your trading that you should always implement, so that way you can protect your account. Then using these other levels to further take profit once the trade reaches these points. All right, completely random spot. Let's see what happens. Boom, TP 1 and 2 smashed. So at this point, we have our stop in profit, guys. You have your stop in profit. You've already secured 2 take profits. And now what happens from here on out, you could care less. I'm just going to put a little line right here and say our stop loss is now this red line. Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward. Boom, we're out of the market. That was secured, 49 pips for the first TP and another 68 pips for the second TP. Now let's go ahead and wait for the next signal. All right, let's stop right here, because now we have another opportunity that just presented itself. We have this bullish divergence that shows on the RSI. We have a support line that was made by the Trusted Signals main indicator. And also, guys, remember on the higher time frame, we're at a low point of the market, so this is a beautiful long. Let's check out these 3 TPs. So here we have our 3 TPs drawn up. We have the first one, which is 148,585, 148,585, 148,727, 148,727, 148,875. So the TPs are given automatically to you. Let's go ahead and jump in this trade. We have our confirmations and see what happens. I'm just gonna say I entered right there. My stop loss is just below this previous close of the candle, and partial taking dynamic profit number 1, dynamic profit number 2, and partial taking dynamic profit number 3. I'm just gonna leave this one here and let's see what happens. Boom, just like that, we have 2 TP smashed, and let's see if the third one goes. And there you have it, guys, all 3 TPs smashed. Now that is 3 trades that we just seen going through this live replay in a random part of the chart that you could see Trusted Signals is doing a phenomenal job in. Now for the big question, what are these settings? Which settings have I found for GJ that is the absolute secret? It's not a secret. I'm actually going to give it to you right here, right now. So opening up the settings. First things first, I have the script version V1 for GJ. The signal settings I have on manual, the reactivity at 2.7, and the depth I have at 5. One of the keys to get these signals to pop up like the way they do in this example is using the ADX filter, and don't forget to put the ADX filter at 25 smoothing and 25 for the length. And these two boxes will enable the dynamic take profit that you see here. Be sure to turn those on. And the last part of this all is auto support and resistance. You want to see where those lines are automatically as an extra confirmation. So we're using the ADX filter together with the oscillator divergence, and we're looking for multiple confirmations to enter the market. Be sure to start off with your top-down analysis, marking up your zones on the higher time frame and looking to enter long on those low points and short on those high points of the market. Second, look for bearish divergence or bullish divergence together at the same time that a signal pops up. There's going to be a stronger confirmation if you see both of them at the same time rather than only taking a trade with one and not the other. So try to have the bullish divergence together with your buy signal and try to have your bearish divergence together with your sell signal. And for that extra confirmation is waiting to have the support line together with the buy signal, together with the bullish divergence, and taking the long. Vice versa, having the auto resistance line, the auto bearish divergence, and the sell signal all together at high points of the market. If you do these simple steps with Trusted Signals, you will have those sniper entries like shown in the beginning of this video. And in our next video, I'm going to talk about how to use the Doji Scalper. So if you want to see that, please do drop in the comments that you want to see the Doji Scalper video, and I will drop that next. I think this wraps up the GJ settings video. I'm looking for the 4-hour and 15-minute entries. You can use these settings to look for 15-minute entries and 4-hour entry signals. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you found this video valuable. And if you did, please do give it a like and subscribe. Share this video with your friends who are looking for a trade system to improve their trading. Become part of the family, become part of Trusted Signals. Thank you so much. Once again, Trusted Signals, let's go!